I'm doing it for my daughter.
It looked like it was from what I just saw.
Chris, click the Shark Tank India Season 2 Judge Aman. That's why they look this way. The car. There's the image right there, left and right. The guy on the right is buying the car on the left. What is
that car? Is so ugly.
Armani Exchange. What shoes are those? What
off-white
shoes? Are those? That can't be an actual off-white. Is that rip-off?
Could be. Maybe it's a collab.
That's a crazy looking shoe. That looks like a fucking.
The car looks like a straight up fucking mistake though.
Amazon.
It looks like something that like the Homer Simpson episode of car design on The Simpsons.
Yeah.
It looks like some shit like that.
This is Aman
His brother.
Gupta. Aman Gupta.
Oh yeah.
Bro. Oh, you ever see the I says to the guy I says sketch?
No.
With Chris Farley?
No.
I says to the guy, says he never said he keeps saying I says to the guy, says to the guy.
Can you look that up, Chris?
I says to the guy, is what I says to the guy. I says to the guy, says
Man.
Do
you remember him in Billy Madison when he's getting on the bus? I think did we watch that on here recently? It's so funny. For some reason I'm remembering it where it's just so funny. He's like let's just say I got in those pants. Like,
yeah.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. But you can imagine what it'd be.
How are you, Cal? Good to see you.
Man. It's been a minute since I've seen any Chris Farley movies.
Really?
Yes, so long.
So, I'm in the supermarket the other day, right? And I'm waiting in the checkout line, huh? And all of a sudden, this guy cuts right in front of me, right? So I says to the guy, right? I says to him, he's standing there, right? So I says to the guy, get this, wait a second. I says to the guy, I says to him, I said to the guy, he's standing right there, get this, right? He's standing right there, right? And I'm saying to him, he's standing right there, me and him right there, get this, hold on. He says to him, I says to him, he's standing there, I says to him, hold on a second. So I turn to the guy, and I says to him, I've completely forgotten what the hell I came here for in the first place, Kevin. I got nothing. Zip.
Jerry Sozio, everybody.
Out of here.
Thank you,
Zip.
Anyway.
He's got a great voice.
He's laughing his thing. His cadence is unfucking real.
Haven't
but like
seen enough in a long time.
Asian guys like that, Indian guys, your Indian Ahmad, the guy you were just saying, just saying, bro. Like everybody who likes high-end bad BMW, bro, Audi.
Click the third one, Chris.
Get on the bus here. Move it.
I like the fact.
Get up there, Kyle. 1, 2, 5, 7. Move it or lose it. Get on the bus. Hi, Miss Vaughn. Nice to see you. That Veronica Vaughn is one piece of ace. I know from experience, dude. You know what I mean?
No, you don't.
Well, not me personally, but a guy I know. Him and her got it on. Woo-wee!
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. But you can imagine what it'd be like if they did, right? Huh? Everybody on? Good. Great. Grand. Wonderful.
Man.
No, you're going on the bus.
Yeah, he was lights out aces. Man. The guy was
unbelievable.
Non-stop hit machine.
One piece of ace.
Yeah, he was really good, man.
When you click like to help me help my daughter.
I think it was what did I just read about it? They killed him.
Mm-hmm.
They let him out to die.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I wonder who killed him.
Who knows? Who knows anymore?
Ball. You think it was Sandler or
One
Spade?
of his pals. Yeah, one of his pals. Probably Spade.
Something wrong with David Spade, though.
Spade, right?
Something crazy about David Spade. What the fuck did I just hear? there was something like a while, like he was somewhere where I remember hearing a story where he shouldn't have been. I was like, the fuck is David Spade doing there? David Spade's got like he gives me the Puff Daddy vibe. Like I get weirded out about his like.
He's a bit of alienist.
Yeah,
Alien-esque.
He's got like orb and he's got like anti-gravity. Does he have Puff Daddy's same birthday, July 22? I think Puff Daddy's a Cancer too. Is Puff Daddy a Cancer? Can I just check Puff Daddy's birthday? Sorry, July 22. Not to get off. It's gonna drive me crazy. Is he July? Damn it!
True story of Diddy.
One of those videos that I always try to reference and bring up to people is the David Spade Chrysler Aspen unveiling debut. Did you watch this with me?
I think when we first met, you showed me that.
Yeah.
I think like that was like one of the first like 30 videos you ever showed me. It was like
been
that
scrubbed from the. It's not available anymore. I mean, Chris, type in Chrysler Aspen. This is one of the wildest videos, and it's nuts that they were able to scrape this from the internet. They got it off somehow. I don't look at images. I don't think you can find this video. But this is the Chrysler Aspen, which is what is that, a Durango?
Durango, yeah.
So it's a
worst SUV in the world.
The worst thing you can buy. And when they unveiled this thing, they had like a huge thing, and it was snow themed. And I think they had like snow dancers, and like they tried to make it the real high end, like Cirque du Soleil type thing.
Yes,
like,
yes.
Avant-garde, like
elephants.
Like Halo 3 reveal.
Snow dancers, like real as far as you can go, like avant-garde, like almost like the South Park. You remember the South Park Cirque du Soleil parody kind of thing, like that sort of deal. Snowflakes coming down, like big money, big presentation.
Korean investors and like new blood money. Crystal
Palace themed.
It's good.
And then David Spade comes out, and he's the MC for this event, and it's some of the most bone-chilling, like out of all the open mics I've ever been to, with the worst material, like, and then I got a hand from my mom, like all the worst, the hardest hitting, like gut, like like
cringy, where you're 3 inches shorter after you're done.
You don't want
your back snaps.
You want to quit. You want to quit comedy. You want to quit comedy. You hear it. Look, here's the product.
That's a real thing.
They were going hardcore on the winter theme product placement. That was it right there. That was the frame. The Chrysler steals the show business. Is that it right there? Yeah, they stole the show. They stole the show, guys. They stole the show.
Video?
The stuff that David Spade's saying is he'll say a joke and he's like, oh! Like that's what you feel like. He's
only
like,
practical maneuver.
It's the craziest material I've ever heard. He's like, so I guess they pulled out all the stops for the Chrysler Aspen. I guess it's colder than I can't even come close to doing it. It's colder than Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze, and it's stuff.
Is this a screen grab from it?
It's like stuff he thought of. I think that's look at the homeless clowns. They got the like.
Yes.
Those are the Cirque du Soleil homeless clowns there.
It's like they were like.
Oh yeah, baby, yeah. Look at that.
What? I want to see the fucking video though, because I remember you showing it to me. I remember being like, it galvanized showbiz for me.
Yeah.
And it's funny that you bring that up, because Jay Leno was talking about having 30 million and getting 15 million. And then he said he always, like, he put those checks from the Tonight Show, the 15 million in his bank account, just sits in his bank account. He'd use the road touring money as his spending money. And he's like, you do that. And then he's like, in Adam Carolla was talking about, you get a few corporate gigs there in the middle and it really makes a year.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, like, what the fuck kind of corporate gigs are they doing? They talk about this kind of
Chrysler.
shit. Yeah, doing Chrysler Aspen videos. Fuck. How the fuck do you get that scrubbed?
I don't know. I would, if I were him, I would pay all the money that I had to get rid of it.
Wow.
I would have paid every dollar I had to get rid of that.
What year was it? 2007?
Probably. I'm sure. Yeah, probably when
2006.
2006. There. Yeah.
Jeez.
Anybody watching this, please find the video.
Wow. What a year.
It's like the stuff that he's saying. It's like stuff that he wrote as he's walking up to the stage or something. Like it's so hard. It's really hard.
What the hell am I gonna do?
I mean, I don't even know how you'd make a joke that gets that. I don't know how to do an impression of it because it was so like twisted.
That was when he I think he admits that he likes pills.
That would make sense.
Did he do that during the Chrysler?
Yeah. He should have.
He's like, shit, shoes up 10. That would if I was him, I would tell that. Then I'd be like, oh yeah, I was on so bad I couldn't even see straight. I was chewing them like Tic Tacs. Fuck, I was on fucking. I think it was 40. I fell into a trash can. I stayed there for a month after that. What the fuck is it?
I can't believe it's gone. You can't get rid of anything.
No.
How did he get rid of that?
I know.
How? Like what the fuck?
It's somewhere. It's somewhere.
It's got to be somewhere. That's a good podcast.
Yeah.
Podcast around.
great.
Legends.
Yeah, Diablo 4 is not good.
Is it crazy that the podcast comes from the iPod?
Really?
The name? That's why it's called a podcast? That's why, right?
Oh, I never thought about it.
Isn't that
once.
crazy?
Yeah, that is.
Or a pod
That's a good
is
spot.
It's you cast to your iPod.
Oh.